Well, it's Memorial Weekend, Memorial Day weekend, and we are getting ready to have a boring weekend. We don't have anything planned. It's a holiday. Monday off. So, hopefully, the best of all circumstances, the city will be empty. Will it really be empty? Who knows? It's after work. It's Friday. Heading over to Botanica to have a drink with Eddie and Eamon. If they're still there, they'll probably be saddled up to the bar. I could really use a haircut. I didn't get one today. I really think I should have. But you know, what are you gonna do? I just feel so shaggy. As an extra delight, there's been all kinds of extra terrorism warnings for this weekend, which is total, you know, more scariness for no reason. The trains may be bombed, the bridge may be bombed, and what else? Oh yeah, the Statue of Liberty may be bombed, although I think that would just be a waste of a bomb. You know, it's a symbol. Oh, and then someone just told me about scuba terrorism. I mean, give me a break. Going into this bar to meet the guys. Yeah, Eamon.
Enjoying their pints after
a very boring day. It's a boring day.
What you get out of this today?
Does Eamon smoke when it's time to drink?
Yeah, after a couple of pints, Eamon smokes.
Did you buy the pack?
Huh?
Did you buy the pack? No.
I'll be buying a pack later though.
That's nice of you.
There's one pub in Dublin and it's called the Porthouse and they brew their own beer. And they have some beers like, there's one called the Brain Blaster. And it's that's one called the Brain Blaster. And it's tough stuff. Like.
Yeah?
But we're tough men. We are tough men.
Are you?
As I said before, where we're from, men are men, sheep are nervous.
That's said about so many places.
Great thing about this town is if you're anyway involved in a bar, right? You know people in one bar, you go to another bar, you start knowing other people, and then it ends up that you get a lot of free drink, which is cool. Whereas in Ireland now, you don't get as much free drink. You get drink, but not free drink. So I like free drink. Free drink is good. More beer for the masses.
There we go.
Beer for the people. At home, like we don't have as much of the culture of it. Like, you know, there's in the
Like
cities,
Eddie with his marijuana T-shirt.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I'd say Eddie is.
Eddie's, yeah, I mean,
Eddie's a good man though for his smoking.
He probably has like hemp sheets and stuff.
What about me in the sheet?
No, I said that you probably have. I said that you probably have hemp sheets because you're so into the marijuana culture.
Talk, Eddie, talk. Because I've been caught bad.
Actually, hemp gives me an eczema breakout.
Oh.
Is that fucking eczema?
No, it doesn't look like eczema.
I have a rash on my hand, and I don't know what it's from. And when I came here first, right, everybody was saying that they were pissed, and I was there. Like someone come in to work, and they were there like, "Oh, I was pissed yesterday during lunch, whatever." And I was there like, "What the fuck? It's lunchtime, and you were pissed." And they were there, "Yeah, I was pissed." And I'm just there, totally like, I thought like they were drunk, yet they were just pissed.
Angry.
You say you're taking the piss to an American, they're like,
Yeah, taking the piss.
go to the bathroom, man.
Taking the piss or pulling the piss means like just fucking
Yanking the chain.
yeah. No, I don't know. It means like actually
Not
no.
yanking the chain.
No, yeah, I'm just yanking your chain, pulling your chain. It's not like I'm.
Pulling the piss
means
means
that you're
if
like
I'm-
making fun of somebody.
Yeah. If I'm making fun of you, I'm pulling the piss or I'm taking the piss.
If you're taking the piss out of somebody,
Taking the piss out of someone. That's the
It's
bit.
like knocking him down a peg.
Yeah. It's like yeah, exactly. Just like making fun, like and you kind of like you take.
Am I a pisser?
You know what you say is you take the piss out of Yoshi. That's the way.
I just say, hey Yoshi, I'm just pulling your piss.
No, I'm taking the piss out of you.
I'm taking the piss out of you.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
The guy with the most piss is like the coolest.
Huh?
Pulling the piss out, like you're taking the piss out of someone, that's demeaning them, right?
Yeah, well, not demeaning. Like, if you, no, let's say if you say to someone, alright, let's say if I say to Eddie, he can't drink for shit, alright? I'm only messing.
I'll fucking kill you!
No, and I say I'm only putting the piss. I'm only taking the piss. So I'm only joking. That's what it is.
What do you say when you have to pee?
I have to go for a slash.
A
I
stash?
have to go for it. It's still Friday, and it's still Memorial Day weekend. We left the bar, and now Jody and I just finished eating some delicious dinner. I had a pizza, surprise. Jody had fish and chips, so that's very exciting. Look at the lady walking around over here. It looks like she's looking for a missing cat. She keeps looking in her cars and stuff. It's sad. Well, now Jody and I are going to go to Lucky Chang's, which is a bar that's staffed entirely by drag queens. I hope I go home with one, so that should be interesting. We'll see what happens.
I really like those shoes that look like a starfish was stuck on your foot.
I think if there was a real starfish on your foot, you'd freak out.
I think I would too. But you know what? I like the idea.
Right now we're walking deeper and deeper along Houston, into some of the more crazy, formerly super punk rock neighborhoods.
I was just talking about that today, actually.
Yeah?
Talking about like all the drugs that used to be dealt near this area that we went to, but actually further east.
They get pushed further and further east all the time. What happened? These sandals just don't work for you, Jody.
No, I tripped, Lizzie. I tripped.
I'm sorry. Why does it hurt so much if you tripped?
Because you step on the side of your sandal and it's very painful.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I don't know what to do in this situation. You're mad at me for videotaping you in your moment of pain?
Very, very mad at you.
Don't be mad at me.
During the moment of pain.
But this is a natural moment.
Ha ha.
No.
Yeah.
What? Now I'm not saying it's natural for you to be mad at me. I'm saying it's natural. Wanted to catch Jody's anger moment. And I didn't mean anger at me. I just meant anger at the world in general.
Why can't you catch like the beauty of like the roses here instead of
I'm
like
just catching the beauty of
being,
my
like,
wife.
in like yeah ha ha ha.
Well, yet another moment of where I can't be nice to you and have you accept it as at face value. That's just so typical.
You see that guy? He felt my pain.
What did he say?
He said, "Oh my god." Instead of being like, quick, pull out the video camera.
I didn't pull it out. It was out.
Yeah.
He was probably like, "Oh my god, that lady's gonna make a scene."
I don't think so.
I'm sorry I didn't bend down and kiss your foot after it hit the ground.
Should have. Didn't hit the ground anyway. It hit the side of the sandal.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't.
For information.
I didn't mean to be insensitive. But I was going to say that we've been going out long enough that you should be able to accept a compliment I give you.
Like what?
Like that my camera is capturing your beauty. Instead, you're like, "Fuck you! That's a lie. You're a liar."
I'm just capturing like a moment
If the
of
word
pain.
beauty is ever
Like-
used with me, it's a lie.
When the camera is like capturing like a moment of, oh my god, I am in so much fucking pain because my sandal fell off and I'm like stepping in the street or whatever.
So you're saying you did step in the street?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
If I should. And if like a moment of pain should come up, that is like that dramatic. I don't see the point.
Of saying that you're beautiful? I'm
see
just
the
totally,
beauty in
I'm
that.
totally confused by
I don't
this.
see the beauty in being like, oh my god, Jody's in pain. Let me shoot this because she's beautiful. I don't see it.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Jody.
Quit it. Quit it.
Jody and I returned triumphantly from our evening of drag queens at Lucky Chang's. Jody had a good time laughing at the mean drag queens. I think you only like drag queens when they're mean to people.
Yeah, that's true.
And then just when we got off the train just now, there was a sign that said, try our new, it was a White Castle, and their new product is called a chicken ring. And it looks like an onion ring, but it's chicken instead of onions. And we want to know why. Why would you do that to chicken? Why would you make it into a ring shape?
Sounds disgusting.
Why not a strip or a nugget? There's already enough. Why make a chicken ring?
Something a little bit more natural.
I guess there's really nothing.
A natural, like a strip or a nugget's not really natural either, Lou.
Well, no, you can cut it into a strip or a chunk or nugget.
But a ring is like a deliberate, like.
An onion ring, the shape of the onion ring is natural. Yeah. But in order to make a chicken ring, besides one that's extruded by a machine, you have to actually cut it into a loop and then dip it in batter. But I think it's extruded from liquefied chicken parts or something.
That's gross.
Thank you, White Castle, for making a horrifying new delicacy. We should cross here and we'll come out the other side of the...
Why did we cross back there?
I don't know. I was waiting. I'm following you. Look up this car here.
This is the route
I'm following. Normally I go the other way. You came this way. You turned the corner.
I didn't do it on purpose, Luke.
I find
See, the truck driver's like ready to kill you.
Jody, don't transfer your feelings onto the truck driver. If you're angry at me, just say so. Jody and I just came out of seeing Spider-Man. What did you think, Jody?
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay.
I thought
it was awesome.
I thought the action and stuff was really awesome, but Tobey Maguire as like Spider-Man was just so convincing.
Oh, I don't think you read the comic books very much.
I didn't.
Because Spider-Man is
really
meek and unassuming like that.
Yeah. But even like with his voice, they should have made they should have pumped up his voice maybe a little bit more when he was Spider-Man. It's like, I am Spider-Man instead of like, I am Spider-Man.
Well, after a delightful movie, now Jody and I are walking around in Cobble Hill and Carroll Gardens and all that good stuff. The last time Jody and I took this walk, we saw there was a guy walking and he had a framed photograph of Stonehenge, and then he stopped right in front of us and turned around and yelled at another guy standing outside of a funeral home. If I catch you around my sister again, I'll fucking kill you. You hear me? I'll shoot you right between the eyes or something ridiculous like that. It was kind of scary.
It was kind of scary.
Hello. That's cool. Jody and I have reached the turnaround spot, Huntington and Court Street. Now we're going to make our way back to civilization. There's a weird park underneath the bridge here. It's closed. Looks like they're redoing it or something because there's like a dead tree in there. Very weird. This is kind of no man's land over here. A little scary. Now Jody and I are on delightful Smith Street and all of its wonders that it offers to people. What sort of wonders does it offer?
Let's see.
I guess so. What is this? A 9600 G4. That's very interesting. Wow. I don't know. It pains me to see a Mac on sale at an antique store.
Why?
You know, it's just a bad sign.
Somebody wants to learn it.
I guess so. You're right. You're right. I guess I'd rather. I'd also like to know that it was replaced with another Mac. You know. But I was gonna say, I wonder where. Oh no, that would like a breakfast table kind of thing, like, you know, so I could make you breakfast in bed, for example.
Oh, Lou.
That sort of thing.
That's nice.
I am a nice person,
You are a nice person.
or pretend to be.
I want to go.
Okay. Don't get run over. Make me sad. You going in?
Yeah.
There we go.
Fabric. I'm getting way too sentimental about. I'll take it. Okay, great. This is your skirt.
So here, Jody bought herself something real nice, a little skirt or a purse. She saw the skirt she liked, didn't buy it. And now we'll probably go in here, huh? I bought something. I bought some patches for my paintball uniform. The stupider the better, as always, Lou's motto. So I'm keeping that motto intact. Jody and I are here in Prospect Park here in Brooklyn. It's Memorial Day. Oh, bless you, Jody. We're here at a kind of improvisers picnic, which is a little odd, but it's a really beautiful day out, and Jody and I rode our bikes over here and just try to enjoy the day, I guess. I do?
All over the place. You're really white.
Could you help me rub it in? I figured that I would, but for some reason I imagined that you'd run right over and fix me.
Well, it's a good thing I told you.
Eventually. How you doing, Jody? Okay then. I am sweaty. It is a sweaty, sweaty day. But look at all the fun everyone is having. A lot of people with exploding balloons here. Seems to be a Memorial Day tradition.
Fire balloons.
Fire balloons? You think they're actually like a thing? Oh, you mean fire and balloons?
Yeah.
Like I thought
Really good.
people are selling balloons that burst into flame.
No. Would that be a great thing for the kids?
My new product, fire balloons, never really caught off. It's really big in Europe. Combination, one kid holds the fire balloon, the other kid throws a jart. In search of the improv touch football game. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. It should be over here. That's them. I can say I recognize. Eric is standing on the sidelines, it looks like. I'm doing good with the names today. Just today though. Normally I'm terrible with the names.
Right. Because I had that was a
Fine example of America's comedians playing sports. Shouldn't be done. Should not be done. Avoided at all costs.
Did you guys watch Girl Next Door? The like.
Come on, McLaughlin. That's not a good way to meet girls, Joe. What? Joe! Hey, way to lose yardage. Lateral.
It's an intense defense.
Hey! One Mr. Man, two Mr. Man, three Mr. Run! That's my man. One Mr. Man, two Mr. Man, three Mr. Man, run! Joe! Yeah! Hey!
Hungover versus
Oh.
just drunk. I don't understand the counting method.
The count. What do you mean the counting method?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
That gives the quarterback time to throw before the defense can rush the quarterback.
Oh,
Although they get 1 blitz per set of downs.
I don't know what that means.
That means that they can just jump across once. You know, they can just, when the guy says hike, yell blitz and come across without giving the quarterback any time. All right, let's go back. Get our stuff. When I was growing up in Riverside Park, my friends and I would play baseball or football, and there was this one homeless dude, back when homeless dudes were not everywhere.
Before that time or after that?
This is before, like when I was in like 4th grade, 5th grade, we'd go to the park and play football. There's this one older man, not older man, but he was probably in his 30s or 40s, and he would see him around, and sometimes he'd be totally lucid, and he'd be like, hey, and we'd kind of be like, no, we don't want you to play with us. And he'd be like, come on, let me throw the football. And he would actually be able to throw the football or hit the baseball. You know, he'd do it well. And then other times, you'd be like, there he is, and he'd be like walking with his pants around his ankles, holding his dick and being like, woo! And it was like, it was either or. It was really, I'm not saying it was funny. I'm saying this is just something that happened when I was a kid. Same guy, or he'd be like taking a dump or whatever. You'd just be like, you never knew which guy you were going to see in the park. That's the kind of guy I don't want to be.
Yeah.
But just in the sports part, and also in the crazy part. But I just don't want to be like, you kids playing football? Let me throw the ball for you. I'm a good thrower.
Am I gonna be put on the show now?
Possibly, if you say something witty. Starting now. All right, this is like the party just started now.
I think it just did.
We went from having like nobody at the picnic to having like this massive amount of people just
Who are just eating.
bordering around the food. If someone was to set off a bomb now, they take out about half of New York's most skilled improvisers.
That's our grill.
It's luckily there isn't a jihad against the UCB.
This reminds me of film production days when there was the PA grenade rule, where if you could throw a grenade and hit more than 3 PAs, then you better spread out and do something.
Wow, I never heard that rule. That's a good one. My PA rules always have something in at least one hand.
That's one good one too.
You used one of my favorite words from Friday night.
Cacophony? I didn't know that was one of yours.
Yep, it was. You want some glue?
I think I'm gonna bust out the Italian ice because I'm
All right.
feeling it's like half melted.
If you want to bust it out. What the hell is that thing? Now that's a serious picnic enjoyer.
Someone who really knows how to enjoy the park.
I'm busting it out now.
It's like frozen.
It's Italian ice.
Oh! Somebody bring.
Come on, Eric.
Come on.
Make it with the ice. How did you get it in there?
Magic.
Oh, cool. Where'd it go?
Italian ice.
Wow. What is it from?
It's from the Ice King of Corona.
The Ice King of Corona.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Queens, that's the place to go for the ice.
Cups that are good. Sorry! You love the poke. Bounce the balls on their head.
How is it, Jody?
How was it?
Is it good?
Very yummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Eric. Everyone loves the ices.
Everyone loves me. Great.
No, they love the ices.
Well, I think you've got that right. Nobody loves me.
I didn't say nobody loved you. Perhaps reciprocally with the icy, they like you as well as the ices.
I love you for bringing the ices.
Oh, thank you. I somehow feel better now.
Very good. That's 2 positive.
That's 2 reviews.
That's 2 positive reviews. Would you say that you love Eric for bringing it?
As much as a man can love another man.
Great.
That's hot.
Way. That's great. I like that.
Every scoop is a scoop of love.
This is for the cameraman.
Oh. Delicious. Well done.
Yes.
Meant to high-level improvisers here. So if there was to be some sort of
One or
explosion,
2 are taken around here.
No. There would definitely be some sort of major comedy ripple. You know? What's happening, man?
So you're shooting vids on the game out.
Yeah, I'm gonna break it down later. We're gonna be showing it afterwards. Yeah.
I'd be interested in checking out those tapes.
Are there really differences between the different colors, Eric?
Yes, the red is a cherry flavor where they use actual cherries. The white color is actually lemon and it has actual lemons in there. And then the blue is a blueberry.
Blueberry?
It is a blueberry flavor, thus making the American flag colors.
I have to say, I don't know you, but I love you. This is amazing.
I made it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Is this a beverage shot?
Wow, I'm
See?
winning praise and love.
Milk? This counts as a beverage?
Now I know what to bring next time. I feel like a fool.
Bring it back.
Maybe I should just get a cart with like a big block of ice and make
Right,
piraguas.
shaving it out.
Be like an icy man. I have like those liquor bottles full of mystery flavors.
Right.
This is your
Improv.
competition here.
Damn you, ice cream lady.
Oh, wow. She's the one who should be pissed.
Yeah, absolutely.
I stepped in on
Where would he
I'm
be?
gonna tell her it was you.
Oh, don't.
Frank's still ignoring.
Frank is still ignoring us. That's great.
He made eye contact, but
I think he
now
officially is ignoring us. He might have to ask if he could come over here.
that's okay. I want to say hello to this guy who was in my last class, Matt. What's happening?
How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm videotaping everything today.
Awesome, my friend. Awesome.
Did you just get here?
I just got here. I got a little quick classic.
Awesome.
I know, this is like a party.
Absolutely. We're leaving.
You didn't get any footage of me. You can't.
Now I have it. That's all I need. Freeze frame. I'll animate your mouth.
Yeah, that's right. And then just have me saying all kinds of foul.
I don't need to make that stuff up.
That's true. Just archive.
That guy said, "I love you."
I love you.
Someone said I love you.
Yeah.
It sucks that we got here so late.
Actually, we got here too early.
You want some clown
Oh,
footage?
clown! There's somebody who really knows funny.
Yeah, there's nothing better than face makeup on a day like this. All hot and sticky.
Oh,
he's got a magic kit.
magic kit and everything. In that makeup, it's going to be like, who wants to see the clown get heat prostration? The magic, someone brings him back to life. You and Jody are calling it quits at the Improv Picnic. Hey, we put in quality minutes here. That's it for me. That's it for me, everybody. Thanks. You've been a great crowd. Oh, Frank.
You just shouldn't drink the semen till it's ripe.
Zoom in on that one.
I've got an ugly face today.